Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. We're working on this old Ford, I think. A Ford pickup truck. And, yeah, it's quite an old little girl. And, it's quite interesting working on these things. Wow, I just told you F all right there. Anyway, we bought some new stuff, of course, for the car. We have to replace the timing stuff, the timing chain and the sprockets and all that stuff. Here's the cover, which we actually repaired in our workshop for 10 bucks. Unnecessary, but we did. There we go. Maybe the, 45. How much does he want? 40. Okay. Maybe he'll want the, maybe the customer will be happy about that. And they'll give us extra points or something. Alright, so here's a completely new water pump. And then the pulley as well. Oh, the pulley is old. Okay, we need that. Oops. Now we have a tablet, though. Water pump pulley. There. That is that we require. Oh, that is so much nicer. That's gonna save me so much trouble because my my memory is so bad. There's the belts. There we go. Off you go. Yeah. I think that's done. Are we missing something? Oh yeah, the oil, of course. We have to do the oil. We have to actually lift the car for that. Let me see, can I already move this? Not yet. See, this is what I want to see. Okay, so I'll lift this. And then I'll wait for this to car lifter. Nope. I'll have to reload the UI. Okay, that's fine. So let's drain the oil. Ugh. Shame there's no sound effect to that. Alright, so let's take off the oil filter. Yeah, change oil and oil filter. Now, I'm assuming we cannot repair that. Yeah, that would be a bit ridiculous. Oh yeah, wait a second. I have the tablet. Oil filter. A nice 6 one. I really like the fact that they're not just, cylinders now. They actually have, markings on them and stickers and such. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Let's put the new oil filter on there. There we go. Nice and shiny and new. And now we can drop the car or the pickup and put the oil back in. Well, new oil. There we go. So I'm gonna fill this one a little bit more to double check whether the dipstick actually takes note of that. Yes, it does. That is so cool. See, I filled it more than half. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. All right, so this pickup is done. There we go. Nice. All right, let's get another one. Turbocharge. Brake problems. Brake system needs fixing. Or this one. I bought this machine from a friend. Let's take this one, the story one, with 327,000 kilometers. This actually looks like an old Ford Escort. Not quite in the back, though. In the back, it reminds me more of a... Maybe a really old BMW or maybe a Volvo. I don't know. Anyway, something strangely pulls to the right, so that's gonna be, suspension stuff, and this strange smell like mushrooms. It could be something wrong with the car. Something burning. We'll also check the oil. Let's see. Yeah, there's not enough oil in the car. We'll have to get rid of the old oil. Alright, let's move the car to the lifter. Okie dokie. It's kind of rusty. I like the fact that they now simulate rust, under the under the wheel arches. So, it's where most of the water and everything will be, and salt. so that's where it rusts. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that will need changing, most likely. Yeah, like that, for example. Also, this whole front suspension cross member. What's this? Okay. So everything that's bad. Yeah, that will need to go as well. That's going to be a fairly expensive repair for this guy. Also, something could be wrong with the steering rack and such, yeah. Alright, let's start taking this stuff apart, shall we? Bink, bink. Alright. Well, the brakes aren't in too great a condition either, but... Well, actually, that might be it. He didn't... Yeah, brake caliper. He didn't mention that the car pulls to the right when braking, but that's usually the cause. Worn brakes, you know, so... They're good on this side, but worn on the other, and that's why it pulls to the right. Or did he say to the left? You know, to the right. Okay. So, let's take all the really bad stuff out. Also, the steering rack will have to go. I also have to remove all the bushings here. Unless, of course, he does not want me to replace this. But it's kind of ambiguous about, you know, what they want. He just said, make it work. Let's take the standard tire off. I kind of wish you could open the front garage doors and just, you know, look at the traffic and people walking by and stuff. That would be kind of cool as well. But of course, not required. This is a simulator about repairing cars. Alright, 10%. Yeah, that's pretty bad. 15%. Let's see. So we found quite a few cars. Front suspension cross member. Yep, he wants me to repair that as well. Yeah, that's gonna cost him. Engine value. Oh, yeah. Didn't even notice that. Right. This also doesn't look too great. Oh, the rest of the stuff. Well, I'll take the this stuff off as well. See what the calipers look like. 10%. Yeah, I mean the brake pads. And of course, like we said, the car needs an oil change quite badly. So let's use it. Okay, move it back. And I'm assuming the filters will need changing as well. Let's see. No, filters okay. Interesting. Let's put that back on. Wait, which one did I put on? 70, yeah. No, I want my part back. I didn't put his filter back on. There you go. Yeah. Oil will need changing. Let's check the back now. Might also have problems with the back here. Yeah, brakes look really bad. Good job on buying this car. I don't know how much you paid for it, but not too great. Wow, that rear axle is all rusted up, it seems. How much is it? 18%. Yep, that's pretty bad. The shock absorbers look fairly decent, actually. Might have been, you know, recently swapped out. Well, reasonably recently. That looks pretty bad as well. So, he probably bought the car from his friend for like, I don't know, 1,000 or something. Or maybe 500, and now he's gonna spend a hell of a lot on repairing it. Yeah. I think that should be all of it. No, it's not all of it. Might be something with the engine still. 3 more parts we haven't found. Strange mushroom smell, he says. That looks okay. Let me check the fuel pump. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's probably stuff here that still needs changing. Maybe the battery. The radiator looks okay. Maybe the filters as well. Actually, let's repair what we can. Nothing. I wish I could just order stuff here. No bonus story order. So, brake pads, I wish I could alphabetically order this. So 1 pad, 2, 3, and 4. Caliper. So 2 calipers and 4 pads. Brake pads. Where are they? 2 calipers and brake pads. Oh, yeah. Now what else do we need? Solid rear drive axle, 2 of those. Oops. Solid rear drive axle. Quite expensive. Rubber bushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8. Don't I have some rubber bushings already? I thought I did. I guess not. Alright. Rubber bushing. I'll just buy 8 for now. I can always use more. Okay, brake pads, rubber bushing, inner tie rods. Oh, I really wish they were alphabetically sorted. Steering rack, inner tie rod, outer tie rod, inner tie rod, outer tie rod, and steering rack. Okay. Tie rod. And steering rack. 800. Nice. I can afford that. Achievement. Alright. What else? We're pushing front suspension cross member B. I better just buy that one, lest I forget. Cross member B. 480. This car is putting a lot of money into this. I mean, this customer is putting a lot of money into this car. Wheel hubcap. 1. No, 2. Yep, 2 wheel hubcaps. And brake disc ventilated. Just 1. Interesting. Okay. So what did we say? Brake disc ventilated and the wheel hubcap. Hubcap. Was it 1 or was it 2? I don't know. Ventilated. And I believe that should be it from what we've found here. Brake caliper, we've bought that. Okay, let's start putting this thing back together and then we'll see what's missing. So, shiny new one, look at that. This car will be happy. Well, a lot happier than before anyway. Ah, I need the lower suspension arms. I believe on both sides. Yep. Lower suspension arm. And that's where the rubber bushings come into play. That one, and that one. There we go. Man, almost the entire bottom will be replaced. Inner tie rod. The outer tie rod, and then we have to do it on the other side as well. So we can put the steering rack in. There's some new stuff. Look at that. All new stuff. This guy is basically buying another new car. But I guess he must really care for this vehicle. Otherwise, I don't think he'd be putting this much money into a used car. Alright, let's go back to the other side. There's the ventilated disc. Some shiny new brake pads. Alright. I might be giving him stuff that he doesn't actually need now I'm thinking about it. Because I have lots of stuff that's sort of worn. But that's fine for now. I feel bad for this guy having bought this car and having to spend so much on it. I know that's not really a good, you know, business decision, but there you go. That's what I'm doing right now. Also because I can't be arsed. I'm really looking forward to going to the junkyard and such. That's going to be fun. Oh yeah, more of these rubber bushings I need to do. It's right there. And on the other side, of course. Nope. Where are you going? There's one. And there's the other. Alright. Now, what about the rear? Let's go check out the rear. Oh, bloody hell, it's got leaf springs at the back. Oh, that is an old car. I cannot get my camera to cooperate here, so I'll have to do this solid rear drive axle. That ride must not be overly comfortable, that's for sure. So this disc is okay, because this guy wants, well, 100%. Brake disc, but he does. See, this is the weird thing. I like the fact that they don't necessarily tell you what, you know, needs to be replaced. Exactly, you know, they just come in, oh, the car doesn't work. But it's not exactly clear what they want you to switch out, unless you look at the list. See, brake pads, we haven't done yet. But this disc is fine. So, oh well. I wish we had a little more leeway here. You know, so the customer could actually come in and say, brakes don't work well. You know. Just replace everything that you feel needs replacing or something. I guess a dishonest mechanic could make quite a buck there then. But, well. Right, the other one. This car should feel a lot better after this treatment. There we go. So the front brakes are new. And the rear brakes... The hell was that? I'm guessing that was in the music. I just heard like something crashed. Sort of a low frequency boom rumble. That was weird. Let me just check. Oh, okay. No, it was outside. It was actually, there's some kind of construction going on. Anyway, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Brake caliper. See, I actually need to replace that one. See, it's not clear. The disc is very rusted here. But the brake caliper, he wants me to replace. So, it's not exactly clear now. So this brake caliper, he wants replaced. Which is 55%. So do I have anything? No, 55, so he wants a new one. Caliper. Oop, caliper. Now let's put that on there. Is that okay, Sir Customer? Yeah, that's fine now. Okay, so the only thing missing are these three parts. I'm assuming they'll have to do with the engine. We'll replace the oil. The filter is already fine, I believe. Alright. So we've replaced the filter. No, that's 55%. That's fine. So let's put new oil in. Alright. That's fine. But that was not it, of course. So a burning smell. Might be the air filter as well, of course. I won't examine. No, that filter is fine. But see, it could be. That's what he wants replaced. No, it's not. So we've done that. Let's see what's really rusty on this car. What else could be causing the smell? I mean, I could remove the battery, but it's not really going to help. The filters I've replaced. Maybe something to do with the fuel lines. This is all fine. The fuel filter seems fine. Muffler is fine. Let's check the fuel pump. Seems to be okay as well as the fuel tank. Yeah, that's fine. It could be something else with the suspension. What about these shock absorbers? Let's take it on a test path. See what happens. Move car. Garage entrance test path. Alright, this is actually the first time we're using the test path, I believe. Oh, cool. It's not a loading screen. You just take it to the test path. Nice. Cool. I like that. Now, do we have a screen for the brakes? No, we don't. I guess the UI will take care of that. Alright. How do I close the doors? Oh. Start the car. Normal mode. Drive the car. Wow. That took a while. No, I don't want to drive the car. Switch to... Oh. How do I test it then? Path test. There we go. Yes. Oh, I was kind of hoping I would be able to do that. So can I go past it? Nope, it still stops itself. Oh well. So the brakes are now good. Let's see the rear brakes. It's alright. Let's see the suspension then. My coffee! That seems okay. Let's see the rear wheels. And it seems to be fine as well. Ah, rubber bushings. There we go. Little culprits. Alright. How do I... Oh, escape. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. Just like always, check out my Patreon. That really helps me a lot. Also, if, of course, you, you know, disable your ad blockers while watching my videos. That helps a ton. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.